The invasion began without warning, a demonstration of power so overwhelming that humanity was left stunned. Massive alien vessels filled the skies, their designs beyond comprehension, radiating an aura of invincibility. Their technology far surpassed anything Earth had ever developed. Entire cities fell in hours, their infrastructure rendered useless against weapons that bent the laws of physics. People sought shelter, but there was nowhere to hide. The aliens didn't speak, they didn't negotiate. They simply arrived, and in their presence, humanity's efforts seemed laughable. Earth's defense forces scrambled to respond, deploying every weapon in their arsenal. Fighter jets soared into the skies, tanks rumbled into position, and missiles were launched in desperation. Yet, the alien ships brushed off the attacks as if they were nothing more than nuisances. Shields absorbed impacts effortlessly, rendering modern warfare ineffective. What humanity had built over decades was no match for what the aliens had mastered over millennia. The aliens' approach wasn't just about domination, it was about humiliation. Broadcasts from their ships showed their amusement as they watched Earth's most advanced weaponry fail to make a dent. Their laughter, silent yet palpable, echoed in every defeated city. The world watched in despair as one capital after another fell. Entire nations surrendered, knowing resistance was futile. Despite the hopelessness, a spark of resistance remained. In isolated corners of the planet, small groups of survivors began to strategize. They knew they couldn't rely on modern weapons, those had been proven useless. Instead, they searched for anything that might offer a glimmer of hope. Museums, ancient texts, and forgotten traditions were suddenly seen in a new light. If advanced technology couldn't save humanity, perhaps the wisdom of the past could. In a quiet village untouched by the initial chaos, an unlikely solution emerged. A relic from another era, a weapon long considered obsolete, was uncovered. The katana, an ancient Japanese sword, had no place in modern battlefields, but it represented something more profound. It symbolized precision, discipline, and a connection to the past. The villagers, unsure of its relevance, brought it to a warrior known for unconventional thinking. The warrior, scarred by previous battles and disillusioned with modern warfare, saw potential in the blade. The katana was more than a weapon, it was an extension of the wielder's will. Unlike firearms or missiles, it required skill, focus, and a deep understanding of its purpose. The warrior took the blade in hand, feeling its weight and balance, and a sense of clarity emerged. This wasn't just about fighting, it was about proving that Earth's spirit could not be extinguished. The katana, though ancient, had properties that modern science struggled to explain. Its design was flawless, forged with techniques that had been perfected over centuries. The blade was not just sharp, it was nearly indestructible. Its edge could cut through materials that even modern tools couldn't handle. The warrior began to train, rediscovering techniques that had been lost to time. Movements were swift, precise, and deliberate. Each strike carried the weight of generations of craftsmanship and tradition. As the warrior prepared, whispers of this unconventional approach spread. At first, there was skepticism. How could a sword, no matter how well crafted, stand against advanced alien technology? The answer lay not in the weapon itself but in the mindset it required. The katana wasn't about brute force, it was about adaptability and precision. These were qualities that machines couldn't replicate, and perhaps this was where humanity's advantage lay. The aliens, observing Earth's scattered resistance, didn't view the katana as a threat. To them, it was a relic of a bygone era, no different from the spears and arrows used centuries ago. Their arrogance blinded them to the possibility that this ancient tool might hold the key to Earth's survival. They continued their conquest, unaware that their mockery had ignited a determination they couldn't comprehend. Humanity's history is one of resilience, of finding strength in the most unexpected places. The katana became a symbol of that resilience. It reminded people of a time when wars weren't fought with drones and missiles but with courage and skill. The weapon's simplicity was its greatest strength. In a world dominated by complexity, it represented a return to fundamentals. The warrior's training wasn't just physical, it was mental and spiritual. Mastery of the katana required focus and discipline, qualities that had been overshadowed in a world obsessed with speed and convenience. Each swing of the blade was a reminder of humanity's potential to rise above its limitations. The katana wasn't just a weapon, it was a statement. It declared that Earth would not be defined by its failures but by its willingness to adapt and endure. As the warriors' preparations continued, the world began to watch. Footage of the katana's precision and power surfaced, capturing the imagination of those who had lost hope. People started to believe that maybe, just maybe, there was a way to fight back. It wasn't about defeating the aliens on their terms. It was about creating a new set of rules, one where humanity's unique strengths could shine. The aliens' laughter had sparked despair, but it also fueled defiance. They had underestimated Earth, viewing its people as inferior. What they failed to realize was that humanity's greatest strength wasn't its technology. It was its ability to adapt, to find meaning in the seemingly insignificant, and to turn weakness into strength. The katana, a relic of the past, was now a beacon of the future. The stage was set. The warriors stood ready, katana in hand, representing not just a weapon but an idea. Earth's modern defenses had failed, but its spirit remained unbroken. The aliens would soon learn that their mockery had awakened something they couldn't predict, the unyielding determination of a species that refused to give up. The katana wasn't just a blade, it was a symbol of humanity's will to survive. The katana, a weapon forged in the heart of Japanese history, carries a legacy of unparalleled craftsmanship and precision. It was designed not merely as a tool for combat but as a symbol of discipline, respect, and artistry. For centuries, the katana represented the essence of the samurai, warriors who dedicated their lives to mastering the blade. Unlike other weapons that relied on brute strength, the katana demanded precision and harmony between the user and the sword. This balance made it unique, a weapon that transcended its physical form to become a reflection of its wielder's skill and intent. The origins of the katana can be traced back to the feudal era of Japan, where warfare was an art as much as it was a necessity. Blacksmiths spent years perfecting the techniques to create a blade that was both flexible and durable, able to withstand intense combat without losing its edge. The process of forging a katana was meticulous, involving repeated heating, folding, and hammering of steel. This method eliminated impurities and created a blade with a razor-sharp edge. The katana's curved design was intentional, allowing for faster and more precise strikes, a crucial advantage in close combat. What set the katana apart from other weapons was not just its design but the philosophy that surrounded it. The samurai believed that the katana was more than a weapon, it was a part of their soul. To wield it required not just physical strength but also mental clarity and moral integrity. This belief imbued the katana with a sense of purpose that extended beyond battle. It became a symbol of justice, honor, and the pursuit of perfection. This deeper meaning gave the katana a unique place in history, revered as much for its cultural significance as for its combat effectiveness. In modern times, the katana might seem like an artifact of a bygone era, overshadowed by firearms and advanced weaponry. However, its design and craftsmanship remain unmatched. The techniques used to forge the katana are still studied and admired by metallurgists and historians alike. The blade's ability to maintain its sharpness and resilience under pressure is a testament to the ingenuity of its creators. Despite its age, the katana embodies principles that are timeless: precision, adaptability, and the fusion of form and function. When a warrior chooses to wield a katana in a battle against forces equipped with advanced technology, it may appear as an act of desperation or folly. But the choice signifies something deeper, a recognition of the katana's enduring qualities. Unlike modern weapons that rely on automation and overwhelming firepower, the katana requires a connection between the user and the blade. This connection fosters a level of focus and adaptability that is difficult to replicate with technology. It is not the weapon itself that determines victory but the skill and intent of the one who wields it. The katana's relevance in a world dominated by technology lies in its ability to exploit weaknesses that advanced systems cannot address. Technology often relies on predictable patterns and systems, designed to counter similarly advanced threats. The katana, with its simplicity and precision, operates outside these parameters. It is a weapon that thrives in the unpredictability of close combat, where speed, accuracy, and adaptability are paramount. These qualities make it uniquely suited to countering enemies who underestimate the value of traditional methods. For the warrior who wields the katana, the weapon is not just a tool but a responsibility. Mastery of the blade requires years of practice and dedication, honing not just physical techniques but also mental discipline. Each movement must be deliberate and precise, with no room for error. This level of commitment creates a bond between the warrior and the weapon, a synergy that enhances their effectiveness in battle. The katana's power lies in this relationship, where the user's skill and intent amplify the blade's inherent qualities. The decision to use a katana in a fight against technologically superior forces challenges conventional thinking about warfare. It highlights the limitations of relying solely on technology and underscores the importance of adaptability and creativity. The katana serves as a reminder that even in an age of advanced weaponry, the human element remains crucial. It is not the complexity of the weapon that determines its effectiveness but the ingenuity and determination of the one who wields it. This understanding extends beyond the battlefield. The katana's legacy teaches valuable lessons about the importance of balance, precision, and discipline in all aspects of life. It represents a philosophy that values mastery over brute force, adaptability over rigidity, and purpose over power. These principles are as relevant today as they were centuries ago, offering insights that transcend the limitations of time and technology. In the hands of a skilled warrior, the katana becomes more than just a relic of the past. It is a statement of resilience and ingenuity. Its enduring relevance lies in its ability to bridge the gap between tradition and innovation, demonstrating that the lessons of the past can inform and enhance the challenges of the present. The katana's role in this context is not just to provide a means of defense but to inspire a mindset that values precision, adaptability, and the pursuit of excellence. As the warrior prepares to face an enemy that dismisses the katana as an outdated relic, the true strength of the weapon begins to emerge. It is not the blade's sharpness or durability that defines its power but the skill, discipline, and intent of the one who wields it. The katana serves as a reminder that in the face of overwhelming odds, the qualities that define humanity, ingenuity, adaptability, and perseverance, can turn the tide of any battle. The confrontation between tradition and advanced technology often reveals weaknesses in systems thought to be invulnerable. In the case of the katana, its power lies not in its physical properties alone but in the philosophy and adaptability that accompany it. Alien technology, while superior in complexity, relies heavily on predictable mechanisms, automated responses, and a reliance on overwhelming force. This creates a vulnerability when faced with a weapon that operates outside their anticipated frameworks. The katana, wielded with precision and intent, disrupts these systems in a way modern weaponry cannot. The precision of the katana stands in stark contrast to the brute force approach of alien technology. While their weapons obliterate entire areas, the katana focuses its energy into highly controlled, calculated movements. This precision allows it to exploit even the smallest weaknesses in an opponent's armor or defenses. Unlike firearms, which require distance and often rely on quantity over quality, the katana thrives in close combat. It is a tool for exploiting the limits of speed and reaction time, which no amount of advanced shielding can fully counter. The advantage of the katana is not merely physical but psychological. Alien forces, accustomed to dealing with predictable modern technologies, are ill-prepared for the unpredictability of a traditional blade wielded with mastery. Their strategies are built around countering large-scale weapons systems, not the fluid, adaptive movements of an individual skilled in close combat. This unpredictability creates hesitation and confusion, undermining their confidence and rendering their technological advantages less effective. What truly sets the katana apart is its reliance on human skill. Unlike modern weapons that are designed for ease of use, allowing even untrained individuals to deploy them effectively, the katana demands mastery. This mastery is not merely about physical strength but about understanding timing, angles, and strategy. It transforms the wielder into a force that technology cannot easily replicate. This human element introduces a variable that alien systems, no matter how advanced, struggle to account for. The ability to adapt, to think on the fly, and to respond creatively gives the katana an edge that goes beyond its material properties. Alien armor and shielding, designed to withstand ballistic and energy-based attacks, are not optimized for the precise, localized impact of a blade like the katana. The sword's sharpness and the wielder's precision allow it to target weak points that are often overlooked in the design of high-tech defenses. These weak points are not necessarily flaws but rather areas that advanced systems deem insignificant due to the assumption that traditional weapons are no longer a threat. The katana subverts this assumption, turning overlooked details into critical vulnerabilities. The katana also serves as a counterbalance to over-reliance on technology. Advanced systems, while powerful, are often rigid in their design. They excel in scenarios where their programming and hardware align perfectly with the challenge at hand but falter when faced with unexpected variables. A blade wielded by a skilled warrior introduces unpredictability into these systems, forcing them to operate outside their intended parameters. This unpredictability disrupts the efficiency of alien tactics, creating openings that can be exploited. The discipline required to wield the katana effectively is another key factor in its advantage over alien forces. This discipline fosters a level of focus and situational awareness that modern weapons, with their emphasis on ease and efficiency, do not encourage. The wielder of the katana is not simply reacting to the enemy but actively engaging with the environment, assessing weaknesses, and adapting to changes in real time. This adaptability contrasts sharply with the often automated responses of alien systems, which struggle to keep pace with such dynamic behavior. The katana's effectiveness is also rooted in its simplicity. While advanced technology often becomes vulnerable to failures due to its complexity, the katana operates on principles that have been perfected over centuries and remain consistent regardless of the environment. This simplicity ensures that it can function reliably without the need for maintenance or external support, a stark contrast to the alien weapons systems that rely on intricate networks and power sources. The human element behind the katana cannot be overstated. In a battle where technology has rendered many traditional forms of warfare obsolete, the reintroduction of a human-driven approach challenges the alien assumption of superiority. The blade becomes an extension of the wielder's intent, harnessing their creativity, resilience, and determination in ways that advanced systems cannot predict or counter. This personal connection between the weapon and its wielder adds a layer of complexity that alien forces, accustomed to fighting impersonal, automated wars, find difficult to navigate. The katana's role in this conflict is not merely about its physical capabilities but about its ability to represent a different philosophy of combat. Where alien systems rely on overwhelming force and advanced mechanics, the katana embodies precision, strategy, and adaptability. These qualities disrupt the established dynamics of the battlefield, proving that even the most advanced technology has its limits. By forcing alien forces to confront a method of warfare they have not accounted for, the katana shifts the balance of power, demonstrating that tradition and skill can still hold their own against progress. In this confrontation, the katana serves as a symbol of humanity's capacity to adapt and innovate under pressure. Its use in battle is not just a testament to its craftsmanship but to the enduring relevance of the principles it represents. The ability to blend tradition with innovation, to leverage simplicity against complexity, and to harness the human spirit against overwhelming odds proves that even in the face of technological dominance, there is always a way to fight back. The katana is not merely a relic of the past, it is a reminder of the timeless truths that define resilience and ingenuity. The tide of any conflict can shift when innovation challenges expectations. For centuries, humanity's reliance on advanced tools shaped its approach to survival and combat. Yet, as the katana became an emblem of resilience against an alien force, it was clear that effectiveness wasn't tied solely to technology but to strategy and adaptability. This shift in perspective laid the foundation for a new phase of resistance. The katana, previously viewed as a relic of history, began to represent a counterintuitive yet effective solution to a seemingly insurmountable problem. The process of integrating the katana into a broader resistance effort was not immediate. Training individuals to wield the weapon required time and effort. Unlike modern firearms, which could be operated with minimal preparation, the katana demanded precision and discipline. This requirement, however, was its strength. It created a cadre of warriors whose skills and focus far exceeded that of untrained soldiers reliant on technology. These warriors became symbols of hope, their mastery demonstrating that determination and effort could bridge the gap between simplicity and superiority. Alien forces, accustomed to dominating through overwhelming technological advantages, found themselves at a disadvantage in this new paradigm. Their reliance on predictable systems became a liability. Human warriors, equipped with katanas, introduced a level of unpredictability that their algorithms and defenses could not effectively counter. This shift forced the aliens to divert resources and adapt strategies to address a threat they had not anticipated, stretching their capabilities and undermining their dominance. The strategic advantage of the katana lay not just in its physical properties, but in its psychological impact. The alien forces, initially dismissive of such a primitive weapon, were unprepared for the disruption it caused. The confidence that had fueled their campaign began to waver as they encountered resistance that defied their expectations. This psychological shift extended beyond the battlefield. The aliens, once perceived as invincible, began to appear vulnerable, igniting a renewed sense of purpose and unity among the human resistance. The effectiveness of the katana also highlighted a critical flaw in the aliens' approach to warfare. Their focus on technological superiority left them ill-equipped to counter methods that operated outside their framework. By relying on automation and systematized responses, they had created a rigidity that human ingenuity could exploit. The katana, in its simplicity, represented a method of combat that required adaptability and instinct, qualities that machines and systems could not replicate. As the katana's role expanded, its symbolic value grew. It became a unifying force, representing not just a means of defense but a philosophy of resilience and determination. This symbolism inspired individuals and groups across the planet to adopt unconventional approaches in their fight against the invaders. The success of the katana demonstrated that effectiveness was not solely tied to technological advancement, but to the ability to adapt and innovate in the face of adversity. The aliens' response to this shift was marked by confusion and inefficiency. Their attempts to counter the katana often involved escalating their technological measures, but this approach proved counterproductive. The more they relied on complexity, the more opportunities they created for human resistance to exploit. The katana, by contrast, remained steadfast in its simplicity, continuing to prove effective even as the conflict evolved. The Resistance's growing success forced the aliens to reassess their strategy. What had begun as a campaign of domination had turned into a struggle for control. The katana's influence extended beyond its immediate impact, creating a ripple effect that disrupted the aliens' perception of their own invincibility. This disruption was not just tactical but existential, challenging the very foundation of their belief in technological superiority. The turning point in the conflict was not marked by a single event but by a series of cumulative victories that demonstrated the katana's effectiveness. Each success reinforced the idea that simplicity and skill could overcome even the most advanced systems. The aliens, once confident in their ability to suppress resistance, found themselves on the defensive, struggling to adapt to a foe that refused to conform to their expectations. As the resistance continued to leverage the katana, it became clear that the weapon's true value lay not in its physical properties, but in the mindset it encouraged. The discipline, focus, and adaptability required to wield the katana effectively became the foundation of a new approach to combat. This approach, rooted in human ingenuity and determination, challenged the assumption that advanced technology was the ultimate measure of power. The lessons learned from the katana's effectiveness extended beyond the battlefield. It demonstrated the importance of questioning assumptions and exploring unconventional solutions. In a world dominated by technology, the katana served as a reminder that progress is not always linear and that sometimes the past holds the key to overcoming the challenges of the present. This realization transformed the resistance, fostering a culture of creativity and adaptability that went beyond the immediate conflict. The aliens, for all their advancements, had underestimated the power of resilience and ingenuity. The katana, in its simplicity, became a symbol of humanity's ability to adapt and endure. Its success was not just a testament to its craftsmanship but to the values it represented: precision, discipline, and the pursuit of mastery. These qualities, often overlooked in an age of automation and efficiency, proved to be the decisive factor in turning the tide of the war. The katana's legacy was not just its role in the conflict but the broader lessons it imparted. It reminded humanity of the importance of adaptability, of questioning assumptions, and of finding strength in unexpected places. The weapon's effectiveness was a testament to the enduring relevance of tradition and the timeless value of human skill and determination. In a battle that pitted technology against resilience, the katana proved that sometimes the simplest solutions are the most powerful. The aftermath of the conflict marked a pivotal moment for humanity. The victory was not just a triumph over alien forces but a testament to the enduring power of ingenuity and resilience. The katana, once dismissed as a relic of a bygone era, had become a symbol of humanity's ability to adapt and overcome. It was a victory that redefined the balance between technology and tradition, proving that progress is not solely measured by complexity but by effectiveness and creativity. The victory demonstrated the importance of rethinking assumptions. The aliens, with their unparalleled technological capabilities, had believed that their dominance was absolute. They underestimated the power of human adaptability and the unexpected effectiveness of unconventional approaches. The katana was not just a tool of resistance, it was a challenge to the very notion that technological superiority equates to invincibility. This realization rippled through humanity, fostering a renewed sense of confidence and self-reliance. The warrior who wielded the katana became a living legend. Their skill, discipline, and determination embodied the values that had allowed humanity to persevere against impossible odds. The story of their stand against the alien invaders inspired people across the globe, rekindling a belief in the potential of the individual to make a difference. The warrior's journey was not merely about combat, it was about resilience, courage, and the pursuit of mastery in the face of overwhelming challenges. The katana itself took on a new role in the collective consciousness. It was no longer seen as an artifact of history but as a bridge between the past and the future. Its design, craftsmanship, and effectiveness underscored the importance of understanding and preserving the lessons of history. The weapon became a symbol of humanity's ability to learn from the past while adapting to the present, a reminder that innovation does not always mean abandoning tradition. The conflict also brought about a fundamental shift in how humanity viewed progress. The reliance on advanced technology, once seen as the pinnacle of human achievement, was now tempered by an understanding of its limitations. The success of the katana highlighted the value of simplicity, adaptability, and human skill. It reminded humanity that progress is not just about creating new tools but about finding the most effective solutions, regardless of their origins. This realization led to a reevaluation of priorities. The focus shifted from pursuing technology for its own sake to fostering creativity, innovation, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. The lessons learned from the katana's role in the conflict influenced fields beyond warfare, inspiring new approaches in science, education, and problem-solving. The principles of precision, discipline, and adaptability that defined the katana's effectiveness became guiding values for a new era of progress. The aliens' retreat left humanity with a unique opportunity to reflect on its path forward. The victory had not come from matching the aliens' technology but from leveraging the strengths that made humanity unique. It underscored the importance of diversity in thought and approach, showing that true strength lies in the ability to combine different perspectives and ideas. This understanding fostered a renewed appreciation for cultural heritage and the wisdom of the past. The katana's success also highlighted the importance of balance. While advanced technology remained a crucial part of humanity's future, the conflict showed that it could not replace the need for human ingenuity and adaptability. This balance became a cornerstone of post-conflict reconstruction efforts, influencing everything from defense strategies to education systems. The goal was not to abandon technology but to integrate it with the principles that had proven so effective during the conflict. As humanity rebuilt, the katana's legacy extended beyond its immediate role in the war. It became a symbol of resilience and ingenuity, a reminder of the potential to overcome even the most daunting challenges. The weapon was enshrined in history, not as a tool of destruction but as a testament to the power of perseverance and creativity. Its story was told and retold, becoming a source of inspiration for future generations. The lessons of the conflict also influenced how humanity prepared for potential future threats. The realization that adaptability and innovation were more important than raw technological power shaped new approaches to defense and problem solving. The focus shifted to fostering the qualities that had made the katana effective: precision, discipline, and the ability to think creatively under pressure. These qualities became the foundation of a new philosophy that emphasized resilience over reliance. The legacy of the katana was not limited to its physical form. It represented a mindset, a way of thinking that valued the potential of the individual and the importance of adaptability. This mindset became a driving force for progress, influencing how humanity approached challenges across all areas of life. It was a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming odds, there is always a way forward, provided one is willing to think beyond the conventional and embrace the unexpected. The victory over the alien forces marked the beginning of a new chapter for humanity. The katana, once a symbol of a bygone era, had proven its relevance in the most unlikely of circumstances. Its effectiveness was a testament to the enduring value of skill, discipline, and the willingness to adapt. The lessons of the conflict shaped a new understanding of progress, one that valued creativity and resilience as much as technological advancement. The katana's role in the conflict became a source of pride and reflection. It was a reminder of humanity's ability to rise above its limitations and find strength in unexpected places. The weapon's legacy was not just about its physical capabilities but about the principles it represented. These principles, precision, adaptability, and the pursuit of mastery, became guiding values for a world determined to build a better future. In the years that followed, the katana remained a symbol of hope and resilience. It was a reminder that no challenge is insurmountable and that even the most daunting obstacles can be overcome with creativity and determination. The story of the katana's role in the conflict became a testament to the enduring power of human ingenuity, inspiring generations to come. It was a legacy that transcended the battlefield, proving that the greatest victories are those that reaffirm the strength and potential of the human spirit.